We're going to take a look under the lid of something. I actually don't know what's in this. I'll be honest. I have no clue.
Let's find out together.
That's just weird. Hello again, Misfits, and welcome to another Under the Lid, and this is this special edition Under the Lid. So I have something special here today, actually, that was sent to us. This is UnboxBoardom. Now, these guys are actually really cool. We got in touch with them, and basically they do a subscription-based board game service. Now, that might be confusing because you're like, what? So if anybody's ever done things like Loot Crate or stuff like that, you know, where basically you give like a monthly subscription and you get a box of stuff. And people like getting boxes. Everybody likes getting boxes of random stuff, right? It's like why awesome. You go to conventions and you see all of these mystery boxes, right? And you, oh, cool, I get cool stuff. They kind of thought of that idea for board games, which honestly I really like, because sometimes people are not as big into board games, and like you might be confused. You're watching a board game channel. You know, everybody's got to be bored. Not necessarily. Some people just like to watch stuff, and they might not be as into the hobby. They just like maybe circle around the hobby. And a lot of people don't do as much research. A lot of people don't get into like deep diving on board games and what's good. Some, you know, they just want to play a board game. So what this does, it kind of takes all that hassle out of the way. These guys kind of cherry pick. They go through and it's not hard to do if you do your research. But again, for people that go to Target and things like that, they might not know. So they cherry pick all that stuff. They pick out only the best board games that are kind of on a good level for everybody. Games that have enough complexity to be fun, but games that are not too complex. Kind of that wheelhouse game that kind of everybody has in their library, you know? Like everybody. Like Catan. No. Actually, don't diss Catan. That started a whole fandom for board games, okay? But just games that everybody should have in your life, like King of Tokyo, and just that everybody could play, and it's a great game all around. So that's what they did. Long story short, you pay either a monthly, a bi-monthly, or a quarterly subscription fee, basically, and they send you a board game based on, you know, whatever you're paying. So they can send you a new board game every month, every other month, or one every 3 months. And what they do is they cherry pick something for you, send it out, and boom, surprise, you get a board game, something you don't have. Now for people that have a ton of stuff, you know, this can work out as well in your favor. You get a really cool board game that even if you have it, you know, you can give it to a good friend or whatever if you want. But I like getting surprises is what it comes down to. Even if I have the game, I don't care. I just like getting surprises in a box. So we got our surprise in a box right here, and I'm going to find out what it is, because honestly, I don't know what it is. I have no clue. Miss Amanda tells me she maybe had a hand in helping with the selection, and I don't know how true that is. But you guys can find out. We'll put definitely tons of info down below, and they have different pricing plans. And we're going to put a special code down below as well. Actually get a discount through us because we're super cool. Tabletop Misfits discount code. We'll put the secret code down below. Check it out, and you get a nice discount on this service. Now, I'm super excited to find out because, like I said, I love surprises. Are you ready? Are you ready for the surprise? Everybody's ready. I've been talking about it enough, so we're gonna find out what I got for my board game subscription here. Gonna cut open nice and slow with this totally not dangerous dagger. They gave me sharp things today. Should be concerned. Should not give me sharp things, no. So let's see what our first board game is. Oh, look at this. We got a nice little note. UnboxBoardom. It's time to unplug and play. Welcome to the community. There's a lot of stuff on here, but basically the gist of it is rip open the box. It's time to unplug and play. And make sure, you know, oh, and actually I do like this. I did read one factoid. For every 10 new subscribers that sign up, they will donate a game to an organization that helps kids that can't afford their own, which is absolutely freaking awesome, because I think all kids these days, especially these days with all the electronics and everything, believe me, I play electronics too. They should be playing more board games. This is a lot of good social skills and a lot of social time that people miss out on these days. So awesome little intro. Let's see what we got. Ooh, what is this? Yellow. Already, you already got a good pick here. Yellow. I love yellow stuff. I'm probably saying their name wrong because I've been saying it wrong forever. This is called Little Town. I have actually have you heard of this one? I actually have not heard of this one. All right, so I'm intrigued already. Far beyond the farthest mountains, a valley overflowing with resources awaits you. Collect, build, optimize, and build a perfect little town in your image. Oh, hell yeah, I am sold right now. I love building towns. Like, I love town games. The double-sided board and vast selection of buildings are the starting point for an incredible variety of gameplay experiences. No two games will be alike, and the joy of building will always be new. Oh, this is cool. See, I have 5 billion board games, and they sent me a game not only that I don't own, I don't think I've heard of this one offhand. Holy crap. So we're gonna have the Board Game Geek this one. We're gonna have to take a look. And I like this. Looks very much like
Tiny Towns?
No, not really Tiny Towns. It reminds me more of the Portal game, Empires of the North, but before Empires of the North. What is it? Imperial Settlers. It got a very Imperial Settlers vibe to it. So you gather resources, build your own buildings, and you combine the effects. Dude, this looks awesome. So see, guys, even if you have a ton of board games, you get gems like this that you don't even know you had. Or this looks awesome. I can't wait to play this. Check out this service, guys. This is super cool. I had a lot of fun just finding out what I was getting in my surprise box. But check it out. They're awesome. This is great. And if you don't have a lot of games, this is like a no-brainer. But even if you do, yeah, I mean, hell, I'm thrilled. This is going to be a lot of fun. So guys, remember, check them out. UnboxBoardom. Awesome subscription service. It's, I think, the prices are on the site. They're only like, it was like $30, you know, if you want to do like a month or a couple months, even if you want maybe a game every 3 months, you find it on your doorstep and have a nice little boof surprise.
And also, if you don't want to be surprised, I read on there, you can pick your game.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. And you can even pick your game in case you do have a lot of games and you're like, I don't want to get another copy of King of Tokyo to hand out. You can even pick your game, so that's even better. I know they have little add-ons too. Check out, like I said, we'll have the info below. They have a little bit more going on too. They can add, they can have random add-ons. You can really kind of, and I really like the control you have because you can kind of mix. You can add stuff on if you want. You can control things, or you can not control things, which is my preference. Just surprise me with whatever. You know, it's like opening a lotto ticket. You know. Thanks again for joining me for this special Under the Lid, guys. I hope you had fun. Seriously, check these guys out. They're absolutely awesome. UnboxBoardom. Which I love that title. And don't forget, as always, of course, game on. Hey Misfits, as an add-on, UnboxBoardom.com was nice enough to send us one of their mystery toppers here. This is pretty cool, actually. So this is one of the add-ons you get for the UnboxBoardom selection. If you notice, you can get your board game, but you add on a couple little add-ons. One of them is this mystery topper. Now, I think Misfit Amanda, you were saying this is supposed to be really cool. Is it like a mystery?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a mystery kind of game. Just a little thing for you to play and figure out. And we love detective and all those other kinds of games.
We do like detective a lot,
so,
especially Ignacy. Ignacy's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, dear UnboxBoardom Sleuth, I have a message for you. It's from a friend of yours, although I can't say who right now. I had planned to give it to you in person after my trip, but that's no longer possible. So, like, there's actually, I'd read this all, but there's actually quite a bit. You have like a whole thing where you go to, it looks like a website. You scan some barcodes, like a whole mystery letter here. You guys can probably read it if you pause the screen if you really want to. I hope I'm not giving away anything. Are we giving away stuff? I don't know if we're giving away things. And there's like a whole thing. We got, yeah, we got like, oh, what is all this? Huh. So it looks like, yeah, there's like a whole mystery thing going. Like, I don't even know.
Like a detective case from Detective from Portal. But
see, yeah,
it's like a whole detective case just in an envelope.
It says, my hotel room is bugged. I'm not exactly sure it was after me sending you this message and going into hiding. So basically, you need to figure out the vault. Oh, yeah, and they have it on their site, puzzlepost.com, the vault. So basically, go in there and then like try to figure out who's finding our poor journalist here and trying to kill them, probably, because that's usually what happens. Like the journalist finds the story, right? Yeah, it says journalist, right? So it was a journalist. They want to kill journalists left and right, I guess. So this looks really cool. And craft brewing of all things. Like, this is really nice, guys.
Well, that'll be up Misfit Tom's alley.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so guys, this is what you get for your add-on for UnboxBoardom.com. Check it out if you like to have a mystery kind of custom made. That looks awesome. Looks pretty legit, actually. I like the vibe of this entirely. Then yeah, go ahead and check it out. UnboxBoardom.com add-on. It's like a little add-on for your usual packages. And if you love any kind of real world mystery stuff, figure out what they called augmented reality games, things like that. Check it out, guys. Anyway, until then, of course, as always, game on. And
also check out Misfits. Use the code Misfit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, use the code Misfit at UnboxBoardom.com to receive a discount. And we'll put all the info in, of course, below. So take care, guys. As always, what did I say again? No. You know, I already said it once already. What else can we say? Can we say anything else cool? Nah, forget it.
No,
game on.
Game on.